Are you tired of shooting like this in NBA 2K21? Are you tired of breaking in the park, selling your friends, and constantly being called trash just because you don't have your shooting badges? Well, look, I'm going to show y'all the shooting badges to put on and exactly how to get this much badge progress and even more. Make sure you watch the video all the way through, and I'm going to give y'all the sauce. What's poppin' with y'all today? You already know it's Mal TV, and I'm back with another video, okay? And I know I usually do the 2K gameplay videos, but today I'm gonna help y'all out because being part of the 2K community, I go through the same things y'all go through. And I go to the park and my dude can't shoot. So I was like, whoa, hold up, something not right. I had to go back, figure out a method to go and get my shooting badge the easiest, fastest way possible, alright? And I'm going to show y'all the sauce for that and exactly how to do it because I want everybody to be able to shoot. You know, it's not fun if everybody in the park ain't having fun, you know what I'm saying? So let's get right into it. So first off, the first thing you want to do is make sure that you got your difficulty on Pro, okay? If you're in the NBA, then make sure you have your stuff on Pro and on 12 minutes. Now, the gameplay from this is going to be in college because that's just the easiest settings on there. I think it's on rookie, and they already have two 12-minute halves, and in high school it's just super easy anyway. So like I said, just make sure you have it on Pro and on 12 minutes if you aren't in high school or college, just to make sure it's right. And for this, I'm using Pro 5 as my hesitation. I think that's the best one to get separation. And for when you call the screen, you want to have this so that you can get the most space off the screen, get your defenders to switch, and you'll be wilding for the three every time, as you'll see in the gameplay. All right, but any other hesitation should work. I think normal 2 is good because I know everybody doesn't have pro animations. So, like I said, just get you a good hesitation you like that creates space, and it should be good for whenever you're trying to get open. Now, I'm going to show y'all real quick what my stats are, just to show you it's not nothing crazy. No 93 point or anything like that. I mean, 85 is good, of course. Don't get me wrong. But just it's nothing crazy. And I only put up shooting and playmaking for this because it's all I need. And for the badges, I really didn't have any badges when I was doing this. I had range extender, hot zone hunter on. And I think I'm about to put on hot zone hunter for this just because the badges you need when you're shooting, especially as a guard, you need range extender, you need hot zone hunter, and you need green machine. Now, if you want to shoot fades, you get difficult shots. You know, the fading's kind of glitchy right now. I think they said they're going to change something with it. But, you know, for now, I think you just need range extender, hot zone hunter, and green machine, especially when you're trying to do this badge method. But if you don't have them, that's cool too. Okay, so I started off doing this method, like when I was figuring out, I started off doing it in the corner, as you can see, and pretty much all I do is I call for an ISO, or if you're like a big or something, you can't call for ISO, that's cool too. Just go to the corner if you can, if you're big especially, or you know, in the mid-range area, and just call for a screen with the shooting guard or the point guard, whoever the second smallest person is on your team, if you're the point guard or whoever is the smallest person. And whenever you do that, they usually just switch it or they just back up, like as y'all can see. And I'm getting open every time, and I'm just greening it every time. And even when I don't green it, I'm so wide open that it's still gonna go in. Okay, and like I said, I use this crossover, this escape, because it's really wide and it gets you open, but you can do it behind the back or any hesitation. I just feel like this one works best if you do have it. But like I said, if you don't have pro dribbles, normal 2 should be pretty good for you. And I started off doing it in the corner, but I changed doing it to the wing because I don't know, it just feels like I just get open more often when I'm on the wing for some reason. But I was really just bringing y'all this because I know y'all been struggling with getting y'all shooting badges, and I gotta help y'all. Like, you know, who would I be? It's my job to help y'all get what y'all need to go to the park and strap and green. And the thing about this method is it works for any 3-pointer you have. Anything from a 67 all the way up to a 95. Because I think 67, that's the lowest I've seen somebody be able to shoot consistent threes with. Okay? And just make sure that as you're doing this and you're getting your badge progress, because you should get guaranteed 1 to 2, if not more, badge progress for your shooting every game. Like, it depends on how well you shoot, but you're definitely gonna get open. Okay, And just make sure you're putting on Hot Zone Hunter first. That's what I use. And then range extender if you're a guard. But if you're shooting more in the corner, then you can go with Hot Zone, then start working on Green Machine, because that's the badge that's going to help you the most. And having your Hot Zones is super, super important in this game. So as you're doing micro, just look at the little circle under your player. They're going to either have blue lit up, which is you don't want that at all. They're going to have white lit up, which is going to be neutral, or they're just going to have red, which means it's a hot zone. And that's usually where you want to be shooting, because that's where you're going to make the most shots, because it's where you're hot and because Hot Zone Hunter kicks in. Now, I will let y'all know I can't guarantee this, but I'm pretty sure your My Career Hot Zones don't transfer over to your park, okay? It might be like, why is this important? Like, why are you telling me? Because to get your shooting badge before you have to go to the park, like I said, you want to make sure you have your Hot Zones in My Career. And then if you have your badges already for shooting, when you go to the park, it'll be easy, and you'll just get your Hot Zones, because that's a lot of the reasons why people are complaining about the shooting and why they're like, oh, I can't green, oh, the shooting's broken. It's not really broken. I mean, in my opinion, it's really not broken. It's just balance, because 2K20, they let you hit everything, so people got used to it. But on this 2K, it takes a little bit more skill. You need to have your badges. So if you're going to the park with no shooting badges, then you're not going to hit consistently or how you want to. So you need to make sure you have your badges or a decent, at least Green Machine and Hot Zone before you go to the park. And you know, range extender if you're shooting deep threes. And if you have those, then you should be good shooting. And once you get your Hot Zones, then you might not miss. I'm telling you. Now I'm gonna show y'all how I did in the game, how I shot. And as y'all can see, my dude barely missed any shots. Shooting 29 for 36 because I'm just getting so wide open with this method. I'm telling y'all, this is the best method for shooting badges, y'all. And y'all see the badge progress. I could have got even more if I just, shot a little bit better, shot more threes. But right here, I'm gonna show y'all what I did on defense. Just kind of how it was. I really just called for a 2-3, and then I just called for a half-court trap. And the reason I do that is because you don't really care if you do shoots, because you're not going for defense badges, you're going for shooting badges. So we're gonna call it 2-3, go for a half-court trap, try and get a body steal, or just double the man who has the ball. And if somebody else gets open and shoots, sometimes they're gonna make it, but sometimes they're gonna miss. And you really just want to maximize your offensive possession so you can get as many shooting badges as possible. Now, if y'all like this method, make sure y'all smash the like button, because it does help my videos get recommended. And subscribe to the channel if you're new to get more bangers all the time. Comment what you think of the badge method below. And it's Mal TV, and I'll catch y'all in the next video.
It's how a nigga live, fuck the promo. Riding in the photo, rental, ducking the po-po. No act, this shit been moving in slow-mo. Been moving so much shit on the low, need a GoPro.